It's a nice little controller, to be honest. Feels quite good, well built, which is always important. And that's it, just the cable and a little thing to hang it on if you want to, and some double-sided stick on these pads. Okay, so at the moment all I'm doing is I'm taking off, there you can see 1, 2, and there's another screw over here. It's the 7mm screws that are quite small and they come off quite easily, especially if you don't have fat fingers. So once that's off, this just literally comes off. Just put this here so we can have a bit of extra light. There. Let me just put this to one side. There you go. And let's check. And I believe all you have to do is disconnect this, connect obviously the pedal box, and then just route the cable however you want. I might just leave the little controller hiding in here because I have the Bluetooth version and I'm not really gonna play around with it. I'm more interested of using the app on the phone, so I don't have to have the little controller showing anywhere. I can just hide it under here. So let me just get the cables and I'll carry on from there. Right, so I've disconnected the little plug that goes onto the accelerator, and now obviously all you have to do is plug this in here. It's a bit difficult to do with one hand. I'm gonna see if I can put the phone somewhere and still record it, so just bear with me. Right, let's see if you can see it better from there. So basically just connect this onto there, and you just connect this there, I believe. That's it, and that's it. That's basically the pedal installed right now. I'm gonna switch it on and connect it to my Bluetooth before I put everything back, but it literally is that simple. Okay, so everything's back on. I have decided to actually stick it there. Mind you, the double-sided sticky pad thingy that it brings, it's quite bad. It's already fallen off once, so I'm gonna have to get some Velcro later and stick it on properly. But the reason I've put it there is because if it disconnects from the Bluetooth, or I'm having issues with my phone or whatever, and I have to keep taking off the panel under there, it's a bit of a pain in the backside. So I've decided to just stick it there, a little bit on the side, out of the way, in case I need to access it for whatever reason. Another thing is when you try and pair it with a phone, either it doesn't, I don't think it brings instructions, or if it does, I've left them at home, but I couldn't get it to connect. It literally would not find it, and the reason is the Bluetooth was not, showing up pairing. So what I did is obviously playing around with the buttons. Apparently if you press the circle and the plus for a couple of seconds, you get a bright blue circle glowing. Basically that's the Bluetooth trying to pair. Then you open the app, it'll find it pretty much straight away, and it'll ask for a code. Well, there you go, see, I'm not lying. And basically that code, I couldn't find it anywhere, so I just tried the usual, and it happened to be 0000, and that actually paired. It worked straight away. So just for information, that seems to be the code to pair the Bluetooth device. Okay, I'm gonna go test it now and report on what I think of it. Okay, so I've turned it off right now, and I'm going to come out of here and straight up a little hill that we have here on to our left, and let's see how that goes. And we'll try all 3 modes pretty much the same. I'm gonna do as I normally would. Okay, accelerate as I normally would. And let's see how it goes up the hill. I'm accelerating as I normally would. And I'm gonna go back and do it again on another mode. So it's on city mode standard right now. Okay. I've got to stick this properly in the camera. So right now it's on city mode standard, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm accelerating pretty much exactly as I did before, just as I normally would. Feels like I'm accelerating more, but I'm not. It's just the pedal. That's what the PedalBox is doing for you. So let's go and try the next mode. Okay, so this is spot mode -1, which for the little while I've had it on, I believe at the moment is the one I like the most. I still have to play with it a little bit. Maybe city mode +2 or so might be good as well, but at the moment this is my favorite for the past, I don't know, 10-15 minutes that I've had it. So let's give this one a try. I'm gonna pull out again and up the hill again. Oh, there's a car coming, so just wait. And again, I'm trying to accelerate exactly as I did at the beginning with the PedalBox off, but it's much smoother going up the hill. I can feel it straight away, and even the revs you can just tell, and my foot is just basically resting on it. So let's go and try the last mode, the Sports Plus, I think it is. Okay, so that's the Sports Plus mode, standard. Haven't changed anything on it. You can do -3 or +3 from each setting, so you've got to play with. And let's do exactly the same. Let's give it a try. Straight away, it's even more responsive. Obviously, it's on Sports Plus, but it's probably best mode for when you're gonna start, I don't know, climbing or going up a hill. And I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try the City +2, see how that feels before I go home. Okay, so this is City +2, and let's see how that feels. I've only just put it on and before stopping here, and it felt quite good. So let's give that a try. Let's pull out again. That feels good actually. It feels nice and smooth going up. It's not like a little push or anything. It's quite smooth. So yeah, maybe this is my favorite at the moment. I think from a few ones I've tried. We've got quite a bit of few hills here and there in Jib, which is quite small. So maybe an extra one would do even better. But that I'll test throughout the week.